Okay, so welcome to the Akashic Wednesday Wisdom Live journey and meditation into your Akashic Records. This is my weekly practice that supports you with your own Akashic Record practice. Why do we want to connect in with our Akashic Records? We want to connect in because it supports us with our own healing journey, and it gives us that deeper connection with our own kind of ourself, our guides, and to understand, what it is that perhaps we need to heal, to understand more about ourselves, our soul lessons. And it also gives an opportunity to actually install success anchors, that's what I like to call them, which help influence our journey forwards as well, and our intentions. So I'm hoping that you can hear me okay. I can see that the video is going a little bit funny, so I'm just going to keep going, and if there's any issues, I'll repost with this video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at regret. So I was reading an interesting article, and this is one of the reasons why I've decided to do this topic, is that, and I used to be one of these people that I haven't got any regrets. Other than I did have one like big regret, and that was kind of to not go and see Queen live in concert. But most of the time I'm kind of like, I don't have any regrets, but actually there are things that are coming up for me at the moment that I'm thinking, actually, I wish I had behaved slightly differently in this situation, and I wish I'd made this different choice. But sometimes what we can do is we can hang on to these regrets, and we may not even know that we're hanging on to them. There might be a subconscious thing, but we keep going back to them every now and again. They keep occurring, and this is what I'm finding for myself, that there's something in particular that is coming up for me, and I know that I need to do more work around it, and I need to probably forgive myself a little bit more with that particular choice, in order for me to move past it. So regrets can come in all shapes and sizes, all kind of forms, and they might not even be your regrets. There might be big regrets that your ancestors have made from choices they made, from generations past. And because you've got an aspect of regret that's perhaps of a similar energy, or kind of occurred in a similar way, then you will be affected, or even more affected, because your ancestral energies will also be held within your DNA. So it almost compounds it, if you understand, or kind of amplifies that regret even more. So today what we're going to do is going into the Akashic Records just to release any regrets, whether they're known or unknown, any ancestral regrets as well, just so that you can give yourself more you can be more open to offering forgiveness for yourself, offering forgiveness to anybody else if it's required, but also just allowing the choices and the lessons and the behaviors, whatever needs to be learned from that regret, and allow you to move forward past it, so that you're not being pulled back into that time, or into that energy, or into that emotion, and kind of beating yourself up about it. So this is what I wanted to do today, because it can almost be like a karmic loop, where we can do really well suppressing it and kind of hiding it away, and then there's something that will happen, and it all comes back, and it's like, oh God, right. So if it keeps coming back, there's still something that needs to be either looked at, or there's an aspect of forgiveness that needs to happen, so then it can be just fully let go of and laid to rest. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So, like always, what I like you to do is get relaxed, and we're going to do a short connection. We're going to open ourselves up, get relaxed, be very present, and then we'll go into the Akashic Record. So if you just want to place your hands facing upwards for me on your lap, or maybe on the furniture, wherever you're sat. And if you want to just close your eyes now, and just bring your attention to your feet, first of all. And I just want you to make that connection with the floor. So, if you want to kick off your shoes or slippers, and just feel the ground beneath your feet, and purposely press your feet, the soles of your feet, your heels, your toes, press them into the floor so you can feel the ground beneath you. And this is just demonstrating that you are supported by the earth, and supported perhaps in ways that you don't even realize. Certainly your guides and your spiritual support team are supporting you. They have your back. And just doing that action of pressing your feet into the floor, then relaxing, pressing and relaxing, just brings your attention and your awareness to your body. Just allows you to come out of the head a little bit. And then I want you to take a deep breath in for me. And as you're breathing in, you're just breathing back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, just allow anything that's not serving you, any stress, any anxiety, to be released from your body. Allow yourself to relax and let it go. Just allow any to-do lists, any stress, just allow it all to melt, just for these next few minutes. And again, take another deep breath in. Breathing back your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I want you to consciously relax the shoulders. Allow the arms to get heavy, the hands to relax. Allow your jaw to slacken and the forehead also to soften as your body becomes more and more relaxed. And again, take another deep breath in. And for the last time, calling back your energy from across time and space, people and events. And on the out breath, I want you to consciously move your awareness from the head down into the heart space. So bringing all your attention to your heart chakra, your chest, your back. And start to imagine that there's a pink, beautiful ball of light. It's all fuzzy and glowing. It's really, really bright, bright pink. And that pink ball of light is starting to grow and expand in the chest. And as it's expanding and growing, it's opening up your heart chakra. And for some of you, it may feel a little bit uncomfortable as this pink ball of light grows and expands. But that's okay. Just allow yourself to go to a point that's comfortable. And the pink ball of light will just get to a point that is perfect for you. And then now I want you to push that pink ball of light down through the physical body, down through the feet, into the earth, into the ground, pushing your pink ball of light as you take it towards the heart of Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is represented by a beautiful large crystal. Push your pink ball of light into that crystal and just notice what colour that crystal is, or perhaps the type, as you push that pink ball of light deep into the heart of Mother Earth, feeling that connection, feeling grounded, feeling earthed. And you'll notice that the crystalline energy of Mother Earth's heart is starting to transfer into your pink ball of light. So your pink ball of light is picking up aspects of that crystalline energy, and they are beginning to sparkle within your pink ball of light. So perhaps the ball of light is starting to change colour as that crystalline energy is being absorbed by your pink ball of light. And once that crystalline energy has transferred into your light, start to draw back through the earth, drawing your pink ball of light back up towards your feet. But you now have this connection to Mother Earth, which is going to allow you to feel grounded and connected whilst we go into your Akashic Records. Allow that pink ball of light to now go into the feet. And again, you might start to feel a shift of energy or tingling, perhaps feeling cold. You may not feel anything at all, and that is okay. However, you're experiencing this is perfect. And just know that you are connected to Mother Earth and you're bringing her energy up through your body, bringing it up to the knees. And the energy is flowing now like liquid up to the legs. We're going to take this energy through the chakras. So through the root chakra at the base of the spine, up through the sex organs, through the sacral, taking it through the navel chakra, the point below your belly button. Now taking it higher above your solar plexus, up to the heart and the higher heart, the thymus gland. This crystalline energy, this liquid energy is starting to fall down your arms, all the way down to your palm chakras and your hands. And again, you may feel tingling or a fizzing energy just there. Bringing that energy up through the throat, up to the third eye, the point between your eyebrows, now around the side of the head into the ears. We're going to take the energy now through the pineal and pituitary gland, which is in the middle of the head, up to the crown chakra, the top of the head. The energy is bursting through and starting to shine up the etheric chakras above your head. So your soul star chakra, universal chakra, and the stellar gateway right at the top. The energy also spreads out to the causal chakra at the back of the head and makes its way down to the base of your skull and the top of your neck, taking it through the ultra major chakra. This energy now goes back through the pineal pituitary gland and starts to make its way through the third eye and projects your energies, your dreams, your wishes out into the universe. Any intentions that you have for this session, any regrets that you wish to let go of that are known, make that intention so now as you project it through the third eye out into the universe and out into your Akashic records. So we're now going to call in the 6 archangels to hold the space for you before we go into your cosmic library. So Archangel Michael takes a place behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Uriel in front, Archangel Raphael to your right, and we invite Archangel Sandalphon to take the space below your feet. And Archangel Metatron, please bring down a connection from our spiritual sun and divine source. So Archangel Metatron makes his way through the ceiling of the room that you're in, and in his hands he has a fiery, powerful golden energy, a ball of light. It's almost like a miniature sun. And this holds the energy of divine source. When Archangel Metatron places this at your stellar gateway chakra, which is about 1.5 meters above your head, and that sun then connects with your stellar gateway and continues a chain reaction down all of your etheric chakras into the crown, through the pineal and pituitary gland, the third eye, the ultra major, the ears, down through the throat, down through the higher heart and thymus, your main heart chakra, solar plexus, your palm chakras, your navel chakra, the sacral, the roots, all the way down through your legs, through your feet, and down through your earth star chakra, and down to the heart of Mother Earth. So you're held above and below, and within an angelic sphere of light, fully supported, fully connected, And we're now going to ask for your personal spiritual support team to now step into your space, to hold the energies, hold the room for you. So these could be other angels, family guides, ancestors, galactic councils, star beings, star races, elemental energies, goddess energies, ascended masters, and maybe even God energies. We invite all of the beings of 100% pure love and light to step closer. And as they step closer, we're now going to get you to focus on your third eye, that point between your eyebrows, and I want you to start to imagine, sense, see, feel, or just know that there's a purple portal of light that's starting to get bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger, and it gets so big that you can step through that portal of light and you find yourself in a corridor. And for some of you, you will be very familiar with this corridor. And for some of you, perhaps not so. I want you to walk down towards a door. But as you walk down this corridor, this is your opportunity to open up your senses more fully. So start to hear your footsteps or imagine your footsteps on the floor. What kind of floor are you walking upon? Place your hands upon the walls. Feel the texture beneath your fingertips. Can you feel wood or wallpaper? Perhaps it feels like glass. As you get closer and closer to the door, your senses are becoming heightened, more alert, more awake. Perhaps you can smell what it smells like within the corridor, perhaps flowers or scented candles. Can you see the corridor? Get closer to the door and notice what it looks like. And on the door, you will see, imagine, sense, or just know that there are your details upon that door. And these are your full name, your date of birth, and your place of birth. Once you can see those details, place your hand on the door handle and open the door and step into your Akashic Records, allowing the door to shut behind you, and take a few more steps in, noticing, feeling, seeing, experiencing your cosmic library, your Akashic Records. And just take in how your records look today. Are there lots and lots of books all around you? Perhaps many levels and floors to your Akashic Records. Perhaps it feels very grand with lots of windows. Or maybe it feels quite modest and small with just a few books. However it presents itself today is perfect, and just know that your Akashic Records can change every time you come in. Take a few more steps forward and head towards the long, large table in the middle of your Akashic Records. And on that table, as you get closer, you'll notice that there's your present lifetime book, which is being constantly recorded with lots of information. All of the things, all of the choices, decisions, actions you've taken today have all been recorded already. And as you gaze upon your book, we're just going to invite your Akashic Record keepers and guides to step into your library. They'll start to appear to the left-hand side of you. And when you're ready, you can turn around, and smiling, you can see that your guides have appeared. Notice how many there are, and Are they familiar or are they completely new? Greet your guides in any way that feels appropriate for you. This could be with a nod of the head, a hello, or a big hug. Either way, your guides are delighted that you're here today and have big smiles upon their faces. So your guides know that today we're going to be looking at the topic of regret. And regrets are a little bit like an emotion that can weigh us down, even if we don't realize it, that we feel that we've processed a particular regret or mistake or error. We feel that we've probably done enough, but then there might be something that triggers us. And that regret can come back to the mind, back to the heart, and perhaps weigh us down again. And we can be in this cycle and not even realize it. And so your guides are going to help us to release any regrets, whether they're known or unknown, whether they're ancestral or not. Any regrets that are ready to be released will present themselves today. And these are going to be ready to be released because you have learned enough of the lesson and are now ready to step into the process of self-forgiveness, to truly let go of this regret. So your guides are asking you to relax. And what you will start to notice around your body, there will be small bags that will be holding like a rock or a stone. They will be attached to a rope and attached to your body. And each one of these bags will represent a regret that you will be holding on to. And the size of the regrets or the size of the bag will be indicative to the size of the regret and how much impact and influence it has within your life at the moment. So your guides are asking you to start to notice if there are any bags connected to ropes or cords that are starting to appear around your body, perhaps around or within your auric field, maybe connected to a chakra point or a limb. Start to notice where these regrets, if you have any, are appearing. Now, some of these regrets will have the letter A upon them. And that will show you that this is an ancestral regret. So it's not personal, it's within your lineage. So start to notice how many bags you feel that you have that are weighing you down. And again, you don't need to know what these regrets connect to. For some of you, you will know exactly what they are, and for some of you, you won't, and that is perfect. But just get a sense of the number of bags and perhaps how many are ancestral. And you'll start to feel heavier and heavier with these regrets. Start to notice perhaps where they are linked to. And what kind of emotion, what is coming up for you at this point? Are you actually being aware of any regrets now coming to your mind? And again, if you don't, that's okay. But it's now time to release these regrets. These are ready to be released. You've done enough of the lesson. You've had enough of the awareness about your behavior or your choice to know that you wouldn't perhaps make that same choice again. We're now going to invite your guardian angel. Now, for some of you, you may have never met your guardian angel, but there's going to be a being of beautiful angelic light that starts to appear to your right hand side. They have the most amazing wings. Your guardian angel is smiling and again greets this being of light with a hug, with a smile, however it feels right for you. But your guardian angel is smiling and starts to walk around your body and just easily and effortlessly just taking the ends of the cords or the ropes that are attached to your body or aura, and is just gently pulling them away. And as they get pulled away, your guardian angel places a healing balm where that cord was connected, and so that your divine soul blueprint can be fully restored back to its original state. So your guardian angel is just gently pulling these cords and these bags of regrets from your body, from your aura. And as each one is being released, you start to feel your body, your energy, your light becoming lighter and lighter. And just notice, just tune in and recognize where you feel the most lightest. Where has the shift happened with those bags being released? And your guardian angel now takes all of those bags and transforms them and sends them back to divine source. All of the lessons have been learned. The guardian angel now steps forward, takes your hands very gently, and he asks you to place your hands with his hands or their hands upon your heart. And then he asks you to forgive yourself. So out loud or in your mind, say to yourself, I now forgive myself. I now forgive myself. I now forgive myself. Just imagine that pink ball of light at your heart is now expanding out through your heart, out around your whole body with your guardian angel. And you're both standing within this beautiful pink ball of light that's filled with frequencies of divine love, compassion, forgiveness, self-love. And within this pink ball of light, there's these beautiful light codes that are filling your aura, filling your body, filling your heart. And you can feel your heart swelling and expanding as you have completely released those regrets, both for yourself and on behalf of your ancestors. The pink ball of light starts to fade, and your guardian angel steps back. You now can feel that you are much lighter, more at peace, and your guides are all smiling as this healing has now been completed. And your guides do have one message for you. And this message can relate to anything within your life, something that perhaps you're wanting to know. So listen to that message now and take it into your heart. And that message will be captured into your present lifetime book. It's already been written so that you can connect with that whenever you feel you need to hear it. Know that it's now captured within the heart so that you can feel that message whenever you choose to. Your guardian angel takes a bow and starts to step back and disappear. And it is now time for you to leave your cosmic library. So saying goodbye to your guides, start to head towards the door of your Akashic Records. And when you get to the door, take one more look around, waving goodbye to your guides. And then when you're ready, you can open the door, step into your corridor, and allow the door to shut behind you. And out loud or in your mind, I want you to say, I now close my Akashic Records. Start to walk towards that purple swirling light. And then when you're ready, step through it and start to bring yourself back into the room, back into your chair. Start to rub your thighs. Start to rub your feet on the floor as we're waking up the body. Have a big stretch if that feels right for you. Drink lots of water as well. So how are you feeling after that? Gosh, that felt really deep. I was going to get quite emotional, but I managed to hold it together, which was good. So that was beautiful. And I'm feeling much lighter. And I had 4 bags, and one was an ancestral bag. The rest were all mine. And so I don't know what all of those regrets were, but yeah, I've kind of released them. So take it easy. If you want to journal, then feel free to journal and just kind of record what your experience was. It's always great to have an Akashic Record journal just so you can see what progress you're making with your connection, but also the things that you're realizing and understanding about your journey, your soul's journey, and also the things that you're releasing and letting go, and the shifts that you're seeing actually in your life by connecting in and doing this work. So if you want to let me know in the comments what your journey was like, or how you're just feeling now, then please do. And of course, if you want to go deeper and you want a one-to-one session, then please reach out. Or if you want to join me on my Akashic monthly masterclass, December's is here. It's going to be next Thursday on the 9th. And This is very exciting because we're going to go into the galactic Akashic records. So this is looking at your soul's origination and heritage. So we're going to be working with Commander Ashtar, who is part of the kind of ascension process team. So that's going to be really, really cool. And what we're going to be looking at is actually releasing artificial intelligent implants, things that we are not knowingly have accepted, things that have been, inserted into our energy field, things that we've been tampered with. That's what we're going to be looking at. So it's going to be an interesting session. This is what's come through. And we're going to be working with other star beings and star races as well. So it's a real galactic. And the reason that I'm doing a very galactic theme, apart from, understanding more about our soul's origination, which is really exciting, it's the 1212 portal, which is about our energetic DNA. It's about working with galactic beings as well on that particular portal. So this is like a precursor to that masterclass. So if you want more information, then click the link in this post, or you can reach out to me, or you can check it out on my website. All the details are there. It's 2 hours, £21. It's an absolute steal. But you'll be getting a lot of healing and a lot of understanding and insight, and you'll get pendulum activation as well. So it's a great way to set yourself up for 1212, which is it's a portal which upgrades us. It upgrades our light. So not having all of that gunk that we're not even aware of that's come from other dimensions and other places is going to really help you with that 1212 portal. So exciting times. So let me know if you've got any questions, any insights, and I will see you again in 7 days. Okay.